What's up, y'all? Today I'm here in a 40 overall league with one man to do a science experiment. So what I want to do is figure out what the maximum amount of points I could score in one season, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks, the 5 main stats. And year one, we are going to be doing points. So I feel like I've covered every basis with this. I have a 99 overall, 7'7", 8'11" wingspan Kurt Rambis in this league. Why Kurt Rambis? Because he's freaking hot and he's on the team. And his tendencies are to only shoot. He has the best shooting tendencies. He has 0 tendency to pass whatsoever. 0 dish, 0 anything. But all his teammates have 100 dish to open man. So on top of that, he's in a league where the rest of the players all have 100 shot tendency. So there's going to be a lot of shot opportunities. But that's not all I did. Because I'm actually 1 year in the future. Because I changed the shot clock in the offseason to 20 seconds. So there will be even more possessions. So I'm really trying to get the maximum amount. Like the lowest shot clock time you can have is 20 seconds. So I have the lowest shot clock, and then on top of that, I'm not done. We're only halfway there. Right now, on top of that, injuries are off, chemistry is off, fatigue is off. But yeah, look, player fatigue rate 0, player recovery rate 100, team pace 100, team fast break 100. Say it with me. Possessions per game 100, shots per game 100, assists per game 100, everything 100, dunk 100, layup 100, shot 3 100, shot medium like 4 because mid ranges are so inefficient. But those shot percentages, I didn't mess with those because I feel like that's like kind of like, you know, fake or whatever. And then stat distribution, like whoever's the best shooters are going to get more stats at the expense of lower things, of lower rated players. And that's exactly what I love. All of this is at the expense of lower rated players. So the best players are going to get the highest stats. And I am so hyped to see it, bro. So yeah, and not only that, I also have Kurt Rambis here, 48 minutes a game. He will not get subbed out. Injuries are off. Changing the roster is off. He's on a, you know, team with Nick Nurse, play through star, shoot at will, crash offensive glass, run in transition. There is nothing, everything is in his favor. So the absolute maximum amount of points, what is it? I'm here to find out. So I think that's everything I want to show y'all. This is points. So let's see how many points bro can get, and then we'll see assists and all that. But let's see it. Oh my god. Yo. Yo, 223 points. Are you kidding me? Golly, to 59, 218, 220. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun, bro. I just had an evil thought. Could you imagine you're a Miami Heat fan? Look, I just saw this one game. Imagine you're a Miami Heat fan. You're like, oh boy. Or worse, yeah, imagine you're a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. Oh boy, I can't wait to go to the Cleveland Cavs games against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm sure this is close.
Thanks, Dad, for bringing me to the game.
No problem, son.
And literally the score is 216 to 46 at the end. Like, bro, at what point do you even lead? Like, I gotta see what's the stats. Look at this. They just beat the Wizards. I mean, the Wizards used to, but the Thunder 211 to 33. What was the score after the first quarter? Oh my god. All right, I don't want to spoil how many points bro just scored, but it was insane. But like after the first quarter, it's 47 to 8. Like, are you still sitting there watching it? Dude, the third quarter was 62 points to 3. Like, how are you still watching it if you're a fan of the Thunder? I bet you those stadiums are packed. So let's see. Bro, I'm hype. He's getting so many 200-point. I have no idea what the average is gonna be. Bruh. Yo, the end of the season can't come fast enough. Let's go. Let's see it. I think bro almost put up 1,000 points on the Boston Celtics this year. And there it is. 184.5 points per game. 62.4 rebounds. So I know for a fact now, and 7.4 steals, 12 blocks a game. All right, so I know for a fact we have reached the cap on rebounds, because look at this. During the NBA Cup, he could get 117 point rebounds per game, but still only 180, you know, only 62 rebounds during the regular season. So I knew that from before with the other experiments, because I did can you make the Hall of Fame in just 2 seasons, and it was pretty much this exact concept, but like now it's on crack. But 184.5 and then 184.4. So I think 184.5 is the very maximum amount of points you can get per game, because there were a lot of games bro had 200. So let's see it. Yeah, let's see his stats. So his career high was 213 points. I think that's just the most you could get. Like, I just think that's the very most you could get, because Jesus Christ, 125 field goals, 180 or 80 field goals made, 55 threes. Yo, look at this though. Look, yeah, I think some of this is not being counted for him. I think he might even have higher points per game. I think we found the max, because look, the most free throws he made in his career and attempted was 63 each. But look, the league leader says it was 84. Or am I in the way? No, you can see it. 84. So that means they're shaving 21 points off of him. So if he gets more than 63 free throws in a game, which I'm assuming he's getting a lot, they're shaving those points off. So I wouldn't be surprised if bro actually averages close to 200 points a game. Same with rebounds. Look, he had 138 rebounds as his, like, the league leader, but in here it says 63 offensive. Look, his career high in rebounds is 63, but his career high in offensive rebounds is 63, and same with defensive rebounds. So tell me how that makes sense. I shouldn't be this cutthroat over it, but I'm mad. What the heck? Dude, they're shaving freaking points and rebounds off of us. So we've definitely found the max, the very max you can score for sure. And I'm confident in this answer because, you know what, I'll be honest with you, I had to record this like 3 times because my first time it was the audio that wasn't working. Second time it was the video that wasn't working. So now I'm here the third time. Bro, we've gotten 184.5 twice now, 3 times now, and then 62 rebounds. So that is the very max you get, is 184.5 points, because that's what it caps out at. Wow. Because, yeah, look, I'll bet you he gets more in this conference finals or whatever than 184.5. Look at this, 188.3 points per game. And this is in the conference finals where it should be higher competition. Whatever, it's probably not because everyone sucks in this league. But 119 rebounds too. So, yeah, that's the max for rebounds and points. All right, so and in this, in the finals, look, 187.5 points per game and 115 rebounds. 13 blocks, golly, bro. But dang, dude. So yeah, oh my god, it's just a ridiculous stat line. 189 points, 127 rebounds, 11 steals, and 15 blocks, bro. 66 for 67. I hope they don't shave anything off the assists though, but we'll see that. All right, so that was points. So yeah, final answer, we know 184.5 is the very max amount of points you could get, and 62.4 rebounds is the most 2K will let you get. So let's see how it is with assists. All right, so now I have it optimized for the most assists. So how many assists is the most that you can get? We know rebounds, we know points. Now assists, what is that? So I have Kurt Rambis here again, but now I have made Joel Embiid, EJ Edgecombe, Justin Edwards, and Jabari Walker, all 99 overalls, all have 100 shot tendency, but the only shots they will be shooting will be 3-pointers, but spot up threes. So like they're gonna have to catch and shoot it, and alley-oop finishes. So they're gonna go for alley-oops a lot, and this guy has all the tendencies to do flashy pass, dish, to open man, and throw alley-oop. So it should be all good. So let's see how this goes. I think this is the best way to do it. And again, we have all the stats here or whatever, all the settings here for pace and all that. So I really hope this is the most efficient. Let's see how many assists he can get. I'm gonna guess, I don't know, I think he's going to be more than the record ever. So I think it's going to be like 31 assists a game, and he's getting all 48 minutes. Let's see what Kurt Rambis does for assists. Let's see it. All right, so Justin Edwards had the most valuable player. Kurt Rambis, 22.1 assists a game. Okay, so that's not a lot. That's not as many as I was hoping for. That's still pretty good though. 22.1 assists, that's by far the most anyone's. Honestly, that's only 7 more than the most anyone's ever had. See, I'm just surprised at why Justin Edwards had more. Okay, so 22.1. That's the most I could get. I think that's the most you could get. Then again, let me know in the comments if I was a dummy at some place here. But honestly, I mean, 22 is good. I just think I have my perception skewed. 22 is good. That's very good for assists. Most people don't even get like 10 nowadays in the NBA. So yeah. All right, so let's see. Let me make one for steals and blocks, and then we'll be on our way. All right, I changed some sliders. This is for the block/rebounds type of thing. So now it's shoot at will, crash offensive glass, and then protect the paint and play physical defense and crash defensive glass. So now Kurt Rambis is the center. So ideally, he'd get more rebounds, and you know, what was it? 62.1 was his record. So now let's see him being the center. And also, let's see blocks, because I think he had 11 before. Now let's see what is the most possible blocks bro can get. Also made the rest of the NBA have all their tendencies as, look, this is it. They now have 100 shot close tendency, everyone 100 under basket tendency, 100 drive tendency, 100 drive spot up tendency, and 100 off screen drive. So pretty much when they go and going to shoot, they're going to go to the basket to shoot. So, no, honestly, let me do post too. Let me do shoot from post. All right, so let's see. And then obviously Kurt Rambis has 100 block tendency and 100 contests. So we'll see how many blocks bro can get. I think this is the very max. Again, every slider's on 100. So this is the second to last one. Then we'll do steals, and then we'll see all of them together. Well, I guess I should do a prediction. What I think the most I ever saw was 11 blocks with this guy. So I'm gonna go with like 15. I think 15. He'll get it done at center. Maybe 17. 17 seems a little high, but screw it. Let's go with 17. I'm feeling balls. Dang, okay. So it looks like my attempts don't matter, because at one time, I feel like we had 10 blocks before. 10.4 does not seem like it's the record, bro. 10.4 blocks a game, that's it. And only 9.7 during the NBA Cup. All right, let's see if he has more in the finals. 10.7. I mean, obviously, that's like literally the amount of blocks it is. 10.2, unless he was getting the finals. 9.7. But that's literally the amount of blocks. Like, if I go to NBA records, the most blocks ever in a game, I believe, is 11. Oh, probably not here. I'm probably not going to see it. Oh, 17. Dang. Okay. Elmore Smith, what a beast. Is 17 blocks. Dang, okay, so that's really disappointing, bro. Hopefully steals can be more. I know steals is 11. I know that much. So let's get steals, and then we'll see all of these together. And yeah, that'll be the video. I love being a scientist. It's fun. And I believe I'm doing it right. But y'all let me know in the comments if I messed up any part. I think I have every aspect, every base covered. This is the league now. I did some different tendencies. So now I made everyone on this team shot tendency and everything 100 and 0 pass tendency. So they're going to shoot very fast in the shot clock, and they don't pass to each other. But the rest of the league, I made have 0 tendency to shoot whatsoever. It's going to be hard to see it. Entire NBA have 0 shot tendency and 100 dish to open man, 100 flashy pass tendency, and 100 ISO versus elite defender. They won't ISO against average or anything else, but they will ISO against the elite defender. And the only elite defender in this entire game is Kurt Rambis. So let's see how they do. Let's see. How many steals can bro get? Going to be playing the passing lanes. I also changed system proficiency to 7 seconds, so we will be shooting this ball super quick. But like, we already do that. There's only 20 seconds in the shot clock, so let's see it. What the heck? 6.6 steals? That's it, bro. You can't get 7 steals a game? All right, well, okay. Realistically, 6.6 steals, 6.9 steals. Yes, that's incredible. That's insane. That's unheard of. But come on, bro. Does he do any better? Look, he's averaging 10 steals a game here. What's up with that? I thought he averaged 10 steals before. That's what I was thinking. And in the finals, yeah, he averaged 6.3 steals. He averaged 10 steals in that conference. I don't know. I feel like one of those other years, though, he had a higher steals rate. But I will put in conclusion, the most steals ever was this. In conclusion, the most blocks you could get was this. I'm going to edit this later. It'll be so fire. In the conclusion, the most rebounds you could get is this. In conclusion, the most assists you could get is this. In conclusion, the most points you could get this. So if you like this little fun science experiment type of video, I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I probably turned it all into shorts too. So whether you watch it on shorts or long form, I appreciate you. But with that being said, thank you for watching.